there was a young man with autism who had posted online some critical things about autism centers in our community, particularly that none of them had somebody with autism on their board of directors. And so that planted the initial seed for us that we need to do something that allowed people on the spectrum to advise the organization on our programs, our research, our services, our marketing and communications.
My name is Joshua Anbar, and I'm an assistant teaching professor at the College of Health Solutions at Arizona State University, and I've been on the Self Advocate Advisory Board for over 3 years now. The mission of the Self Advocate Advisory Board is to provide insight from an autistic perspective to SARC's president and CEO. And the way we do that is by looking at the various programs that SARC is engaging with, the various services that SARC offers, and we provide that autistic perspective.
My name's Zoe Tepper. I've been on the Self Advocate Advisory Board for 4 years. As a board, we get an opportunity that's very rare in the community of being able to have a voice in things that will affect us and changing the experience for other people and making it better.
All of the meetings are held at SARC's main campus. The program observations are either done where the program is, so if it's out in the community, they go out in the community. If it's in the community school, they'll go look at the preschool, or done via Zoom.
At every meeting, there are 3 parts to our discussions. We start the meeting with a program review. Then we have a marketing section where we go over any marketing materials. And then we have governance board and training as our last part of the meeting.
Everyone on our board is verbal in some way, shape, or form. We're able to express ourselves. Some of us prefer sign language over others. Some of us are very articulate. Other of us need to take some time to think about what we're going to say before we say it.
It's a room where we can be open and let our guard down for 3 hours and not have to worry about what other people are thinking, if people are gonna judge us. We're a completely open, safe environment where we can do whatever we want. We don't have to make eye contact. We don't have to follow any of those social rules that can be so draining.
When we went into building SAB, we did it with the very much intention about benefiting SARC and the autism community. We totally overlooked the impact it was going to have on the individual members who are part of that organization.
What being on the Self Advocate Advisory Board has meant to me is that I'm able to give back to a community that I care deeply about, and I'm able to understand the work that SARC does in a really different way.
The biggest impact for me personally from being on the board has been in my self-confidence, and how I present myself has changed and improved drastically since I started on the board.
There is always something I walk away from learning from the Self Advocate Advisory Board. And it's a proud moment for us as an organization, and as for me as the CEO, to know that we're not just teaching people with autism, but having the opportunity to learn from them every day.